Futurama's latest reference to Disenchantment quietly debunks a popular fan theory about the two shows.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it.
Both created by Matt Groening, Futurama and Disenchantment share a goofy tone but are set in radically different worlds where sci-fi and magic are commonplace. Futurama Season 12 has been expanding the scope of the series. Episodes have revealed more about the backstories of the characters while bringing back supporting characters from early seasons of Futurama. The season finale otherwise even expands the sci-fi scope of the universe by formally introducing the multiverse and sending the show's main characters directly through it. Along the way, the episode is able to tease potential new timelines they could visit, while also referencing previous segments from Futurama's non-canon anthology episodes. However, one of these minor moments quietly disproves a fan theory that overtly connected the worlds of Futurama and Disenchantment in a way that still allows the former to reference the latter in future episodes. Futurama's introduction of the multiverse in Season 12's otherwise includes a clear shot of Dreamland from Disenchantment, which heavily suggests the show share a multiverse but not a single timeline. Despite taking place in two very different settings and time periods, Futurama and Disenchantment share a lot of core elements even beyond their shared creator Matt Groening. Both shows are sardonic approaches to specific genres, focusing on the growth of unscrupulous characters into better people. There have been Easter eggs in both shows referencing one another, with fans theorizing they could be in a shared universe.
Sharing is caring.
Futurama seems to have undercut that though with Otherwise, which drops the Planet Express crew through a rip in the universe and into the wild multiverse. While sinking further away from their own reality, the Planet Express ship passes by several different realities. One of them is clearly the realm of Dreamland, which was Disenchantment's central location. This suggests that the two shows exist within the same multiverse. However, this doesn't mean Futurama and Disenchantment are connected through a single timeline, as some theories argue. Disenchantment sharing a multiverse with Futurama makes sense and speaks to the inventive elements that can make realities wildly different from one another. Both shows have directly referenced one another, with the most obvious connection being when Professor Farnsworth used his time machine in Futurama Season 11 Season 6, I Know What You Did Next Xmas, and seemingly passed through the events of Disenchantment. Futurama sharing a multiverse with Disenchantment allows the show to continue directly referencing one another, even while preventing a full crossover that could undermine the sweet and conclusive finale of the latter show. For one thing, this suggests that the magic and supernatural elements of Disenchantment may not exist in Futurama's world. Conversely, the absurd technological advances and alien species of Futurama also likely cannot threaten the fantasy realm of Disenchantment. It explains why there haven't been more overt crossovers of the shows, as opposed to episodes like Futurama's crossover with The Simpsons. Disenchantment being a Netflix series might explain the real explanation for that, but their shared multiverse allows for more references without breaking both shows' timelines to fit them into the same world.
Why didn't I break his legs?
Futurama and Disenchantment share a lot of the same creative DNA and moral code, but they work best as separate pieces. Similar to The Simpsons, their unique elements make them stand out from one another, even as their goofy and bittersweet approach to their surrounding chaotic worlds give them a thematic connection. Disenchantment is a unique spin on the fantasy Chosen One narrative, which fully embraces the scope of that kind of story by the conclusion of the show. By contrast, Futurama is a more subversive approach to the sci-fi genre conventions, often undercutting those tropes for an emotional reveal. It's fun to see the shows reference one another, but similar to Futurama's connections to The Simpsons, it works best as just that. Making them all fit into the same universe takes away from their unique qualities and adds darker elements to their worlds. Confirming that they share a multiverse is a clever way for the shows to reference one another without screwing with any of their own specific continuities, internal logic, or overarching storylines. Futurama's reference to Disenchantment in Season 12 is a great way to connect the show without making them bump into one another.
It was great